you know, very early on in this band, we set out realizing that there's so many cliches in heavy metal up through the 80s that if we can't better them, then let's not touch them, do you know what I mean? Things like singing about girls and drugs and, you know, Satanism and all this crap. I mean, it's just too... What would it be like to just sort of not have any contact with the rest of the world? What would it be like if you had no limbs, couldn't reach out to anyone and speak to them or whatever, sort of kind of like being a living consciousness or something like that.
Don't get the wrong idea, though. Metallica are anything but pseudo-intellectuals. You're less likely to catch them hanging out at the library than at the corner magazine shop.
Chess life? No. Prost, man.
Euer Erfolg scheint eigentlich unaufhaltsam. Ihr habt 85 noch gar nicht so große Sachen gespielt und jetzt seid ihr schon hier beim Monsters of Rock Festival. Wie glaubt ihr, dass das zu erklären ist? So your success is quite big at the moment. And when I remember in '85 you played smaller gigs and now you play already here. So how would you explain that?
How would you explain that?
Great. Well, I mean, 60,000 freaks out there were roaring, man. It was great. I mean, I think it was a bit better than Donington. Quite a bit.
Really? Had you problems there?
Well, sound problems and just...
and Germany, you know, Germany for us is
roaring.
very special, you know. So.
Amazing, hella.
Great.
We like it here.
You finally made it.
Yes, so are we. Thanks for the weather.
The weather's not the best. The weather's not the best. Hopefully it just might improve a little bit. Now, how long ago was Metallica formed?
1981, Los Angeles. I came over from Denmark in 1980 and wanted to get a band together in Los Angeles, and in 1981 it happened.
And you guys all kind of found each other?
Yeah, I found James Hetfield, and we were the sort of basis of the band. We've had a few members come and go in the years since then, but 1981 was me and James met up.
Now you guys have done 4 albums.
Yes, 4.5.
4.5.
There was a half one in there a few years ago, but 4.5, yeah.
And the song that's your latest release at the moment, One,
yes,
is the first video you've ever done, which is unusual because bands seem to rely very heavily on video clips.
Well, we've just tried to, you know, in America they have some very, you know, set ways about how everything goes on in the business, and we didn't want to be in a situation where we were sort of forced into doing a video just because everyone else was doing them and so forth. So we just kind of held off till the right idea came along, and finally the idea came along for this song One a few months ago, and we wanted to try and see if we could pull the video off for it, and we tried to, and we kind of did.